What's going on, loved ones? Sunny Daisy here. Hot as the sun, delicate as Daisy, everything in between. I want to share something with y'all. It's about what I was talking about, but I wrote some stuff down. And there's something particular that I want to share with y'all. It's this part right here. I started asking myself questions. The more I asked, the more it seemed what I was asking, my mind does not have answers. Due to my entire experience being something my mind has never experienced. So it gave me, or it gives me, a calm. Because now I get to choose how I want to feel in this experience. I get to choose what to feel in this experience. But most of all, this part is not only is my mind, in my experience, my mind goes into like this state where it's like, I wrote this down. Look, I'm gonna read it. It says, what I've noticed, is when I don't label things that are new, my mind experience a shift. It goes into this place where it's like, okay, what do I need to label this? And it's like, I don't label it. And since I don't label it, I'm training my mind to stay in that purity of what is. Because I'm not labeling it as something good or bad or crazy or weird. I'm just letting it be what it is and allowing my mind to say, it just is what it is. And I'm training it to do that because it's a completely new experience. Because I am new. So I am new. What I'm experiencing something new. So therefore my mind is like, okay, this is something new. What do I call this? And what I do is I choose not to label the situation. It just is. As everything is, it just is. I choose not to label anything because it just is that. Period. And by doing so, again, I allow, by not having the label, I allow my mind to keep the purity by not labeling it or tarnishing it by labeling it. Because what happens is if you label it, it removes all the possibilities from that experience. So by labeling the experience, you remove all the other possibilities because you attached it to something. And this is why I want to stay in the now, is because staying in the now, you're not attached to anything but the present moment. And being in the present moment, in the now, constantly gives you infinite possibilities. The moment you label it, removes infinite possibilities because you gave it a title, you gave it a reference to something that now it's locked into a door. Instead of just being out and having infinite possibilities of what it could be. Now it is something. Instead of it being infinite, as we are. We are infinite beings, which means we can turn nothing into something. And that's what we've been doing this whole time. Like, we create everything. Everything here is created by us. By our thoughts, our minds, our action. Us being here, this is a fraction of us. We are observing ourselves from another place, my experience. Observing ourselves from another place, having this experience. The thing is, we get taught in our brain that we are supposed to have an experience this way. But no, you can have the experience the way you want to. You just have to reprogram your brain to understand that what society says is how you're supposed to experience life is not the way you want to experience. So you have to awaken to a new way of living, a new you, a new possibilities, to give yourself that infinite possibilities. But what I want to bring back and reiterate is that when your mind, in my experience, when your mind discovers something new, that's when you can train it. But I'm saying but because it depends on how you label it. If you label it or not. Or you say, damn, that was a weird experience. That was crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. It just is what it is. And that's that. And that's the truth. It's no labels, as pure as it can be. It just is. Love and peace, because it's always love come first. Keep shining, loved ones. I love you all. Peace.